Hello, fellow Homo sapiens. How are you doing today? Welcome back to a brand new video. In the previous video on the Millionaire Bartender, Maya Rao was looking across the street at a bar and she thought it was time to change her profession. She was being a dishwasher for a few months and she was enticed by being a bartender. So today we'll find out if she will do it. Okay. The bar. Welcome to the symposium. I'm Joe, the manager here. It's great that you are joining the team. It's great to be here. Maya shook the hand of the guy whom she had been admiring from across the street for months. She wondered if Joe had noticed her looking in awe all those times. I hope not. It would be a really awkward conversation if it was ever brought up, Maya thought. It was an interesting first day at the symposium. Maya learned about the basic bartending tools, such as the Boston shaker, mixing glass, bar spoon, jigger, Hawthorne strainer, julep strainer, fine strainer, muddle, and bar blade, all of which a bartender would use on every shift. Don't worry about remembering our drinks. They are pretty basic, and you will be familiar with them after a couple of shifts. And that won't be for a while. Like all newbies here, you will start by washing all those glasses and wiping them dry. Joe smiled as he pointed to a pile of 100 dirty glasses next to the sink. Well, I suppose it's an upgrade from washing dirty plates. Alright Maya, you have been working here for 6 weekends, and I believe that you have learned every trick there is to cleaning glasses, said Alfie, while smoking his cigarette at the alley behind the bar. Alfie was the symposium's bar supervisor, and he had been making it obvious that he did not enjoy working with Maya, for reasons unknown to her. Yes, Alfie, I have. Does that mean that I will get to learn something new? Maya asked excitedly. Yes, we hired a new guy and he starts today. He will be starting with the washing like you did. If it was up to me, you will remain washing glasses too. But Joe wants you to start learning the more essential things. Alfie replied in an annoyed tone. That is great! I can't wait to learn new skills, beamed Maya. Hey, don't let it get into your head that you are very good at your job. You are not. It is going to be months before you even make a drink here or anywhere else. You are still a glass cleaner to me. And you still report to me. Alfie snapped at Maya. Yes, I know, Alfie. I never questioned your authority. Nor have I ever said that I am better than anyone else. Why would I think that? I've only been washing glasses. Maya replied in a fusion of anger and confusion. Watch your tone towards me, Maya. You do not want me as your enemy, warned Alfie as he flicked his cigarette onto the ground in front of Maya and stared furiously at her. What? Confused and not wanting to be drawn into any mind game Alfie was playing, Maya walked back into the bar. Maya was very curious to know why Alfie treated her the way he did. She was there to learn some new skills and had zero interest in work politics. But she was curious nevertheless. He had been belittling Maya from her first day of work and has been relentless. Maybe he's in love with me and hates it because he knows I will never reciprocate, chuckled Maya. Over 2 weeks had passed since Joe promoted Maya to a barback, but she has yet to learn anything valuable from Alfie. Maya decided that she would not tolerate Alfie's childlike behavior anymore. Today would be a perfect day to talk to Joe. Alfie is on medical leave again. and won't interrupt us. Like a soldier on a mission, Maya marched into the office and knocked on the door. "Come in," said a voice from the other side of the door. Maya slowly opened the door, and cold air rushed out of the room. "Wow, it is cold in here," said Maya as she walked into the room and sat on the chair opposite Joe's desk. "Yes, it's a nice escape from the humidity out there. So, what can I do for you, Maya?" Joe smiled as he closed his laptop. "I'm here to talk about Alfie," replied Maya. "Ah, yes. I'm sorry that you have been burdened with extra work. Now that he's on medical leave for 2 days," Joe replied sympathetically. "No, it's not about that. I could care less about him not turning up for work. I'm here to talk about the way he has been treating me." "What do you mean? Did he say or do something to upset you?" asked Joe as he sat up straight, with a genuine concern on his face. "Yes, since the day I started working here, he has been nothing but rude to me. He has shown unjustified anger and frustration. He even told me that I shouldn't think that I am good at my job, because I am not." "What? When did he tell you this?" Joe asked, visibly astonished. "The day that I got promoted to barback. He has yet to teach me anything." "What do you mean?" "I've seen you prepping the garnishes, storing the bottles in the fridge and other stuff," asked Joe in confusion. "Yes, all of those things I learned from watching the other bartenders and inquiring with them. Alfie only ignores me during our shifts, orders me around like a house pet. Well, this is surprising. I will investigate it immediately and speak to Alfie as soon as he reports back to work. Thank you for speaking to me about this. Just so you know, you are great at your job, regardless of what Alfie claims. You are the fastest learner we have ever had, and you execute your job to perfection. You should be proud of yourself," smiled Joe as he reassured Maya of her abilities. "You have no idea what that means to me. Thank you very much for your kind words, Joe. And thank you too for looking into my situation with Alfie." Smiling widely, Maya left the office. Interesting. The following week, Alfie returned to work. Maya was hoping that Joe would speak to Alfie that day itself. She was not sure if she would be able to work another shift with him and his toxic energy. As she approached the symposium, she noticed Joe and Alfie walking towards the alley behind the bar. Maya followed them and stayed out of sight. "How are you feeling now, Alfie? I hope that you have fully recovered from your illness," asked Joe. "Yes, Joe. Thanks for asking." "Ready for work?" "I am. Who am I working with today?" "You will be working with Maya." "Oh no, really?" "Yes. Is there a problem?" "Well, I don't really like working with her. She is so slow and incompetent. Nothing I teach ever gets into her head. She is slowing us down, Joe." "Are you sure?" "From what I have seen, Maya is a fast learner, and she does her work exactly as she has been taught. In fact, I have not seen anyone else progress at her rate. So I don't see where this is coming from, Alfie." "Okay, I will be honest. I don't think that a girl should be working as a bartender or barback. She should be a waitress or cashier. How is a girl going to carry beer kegs and change them? How is she going to carry buckets of ice? How is she going to deal with the pressure of making hundreds of drinks an hour? And she's moving up the ranks too fast. Regardless of how good someone is, they should follow the same pace as everyone else. Firstly, take your chauvinistic views and put them in a bin. Any girl is as capable as a guy, to work in a bar or anywhere else for that matter. To be honest, Maya does a much better job than you. She's also friendly with the customers, and she smiles, something you can learn to do. Speaking about strength, she quickly changes the beer kegs and has no trouble moving them around. Maybe you are feeling this way because she is outperforming you. You are threatened by her and can't accept that a girl is doing a better job than you. Joe replied in a stern voice. Joe was noticeably angry. He was looking intently at Alfie, waiting for a response. Alfie was too proud to admit that Joe was right. He looked away disgruntledly while he took a puff from his cigarette. Alfie, what do you have to say? Your attitude will not take you far in life. Why are you talking about going far in life? You work in a bar just like me. You are no better. You have not accomplished anything. You don't have a life either. Joe smiled at Alfie. Yes, Alfie, I only work in a bar. But I am a much better human being than you are. Your ego and horrible work attitude has brought you this. Monthly medical leaves and toxic attitude towards the staff. I have spoken to the operations manager about you. We both agreed that it would be better for both the company and you that we terminated your employment with us. Damn. I see. When is my last day? Alfie asked Joe with a look of arrogance. Now. Fine. Good luck to you and the company. That girl will bring this place down. Down. Still listening, Maya was shocked that even at this age and time, chauvinism still exists. She did not know how to react. How can one have such a huge ego? How can anyone's ego be bruised because of gender? It all sounded primitive to Maya. She was glad that Alfie was dismissed from his job. He created such a toxic environment that it was difficult for anyone to work there. Back at the bar, Maya started prepping for the night. Typically, 2 staff prepared the bar. On the weekends, it was usually Maya and Alfie. Good, I prefer working alone than with Alfie. Besides, time will go by faster now that I will be busier, Maya told herself. Maya took out 10 limes and started cutting them into 6 wedges. She took another 10 limes and cut them into thin lime wheels. Maya placed the lime wedges and wheels neatly into separate metal containers. Next, she took out 10 lemons. 8 of the lemons she cut in half along the length and again into small slices, shaped like semicircles. With the remaining lemons, Maya cut them into 6 wedges. She placed the lemons into separate metal containers. Maya placed the containers of garnishes in the fridge below the bar. She checked that all the fridges in the bar was fully stocked with beer, white and red wine, ciders, juices, soda mixers, and sugar syrup. She filled up the ice bins with ice cube and crushed ice, cleaned the bar top, topped up straws and napkins along the bar. She checked the bottles at the speed rails and ensured that the house paws had adequate amount of spirit in their bottles. Vodka, gin, tequila, rum, and orange liqueur. Alright, that's it. I've prepared a whole bar for the bartenders. I wonder who is going to work the other station. Alfie is out and Joe will be working one of the stations. Maya wondered. Wow, Maya! You set up the entire bar by yourself? That's incredible! Exclaimed Joe as he hurried into the bar. Thank you, Joe! Beamed Maya. You are probably wondering why Alfie did not show up and help with the prepping? Asked Joe. Well, Okay, I have to tell you something. Alfie did show up to work, and I spoke to him about his attitude towards you. Well, his attitude towards work in general. The operations manager and I agreed that Alfie was very toxic to the working environment and have terminated his employment here. What? I was not expecting that. It must have been a hard decision to make. Trying her best to receive this information like fresh news, Maya gave a shocked expression. Honestly, it wasn't a difficult decision to make. It was long overdue actually, smiled Joe. Did he tell you why he was so hostile towards me? Maya inquired. Let's just say that he was very threatened that the girl was doing a better job than he was, Joe told her. Really? That's sad. Tell me about it. Anyway, enough about Elfie. You're one bartender down. Timmy and Jimmy will be the barbacks. You are obviously the most capable among the three. How does manning a station sound to you? Asked Joe. Are you serious? I can start making drinks? Are you sure that I am ready? Maya was both nervous and excited. Yes, I'm serious. And I also believe that you are more than capable in managing this. Anyway, you are now earning $8 per hour. I will increase your pay to $10 per hour from today. Maya looked at Joe in disbelief, eyes and mouth wide open. Maya? Yes, yes. I will be delighted to work the station. Thank you so very much for this amazing opportunity, Joe. I'm truly grateful. You are most welcome. I have great confidence in you. Do you have any questions before we begin? Asked Joe. Just one. Are you sure Timmy and Jimmy are not twins? Joe chuckled. I'm very sure that they are not. Just a mad coincidence. Anyway, Maya, welcome to bartending. Wow, not too bad. Maya got promoted and got someone fired all on the same day. Things are aligning for Maya. I wonder what else is going to happen on this amazing adventure with Maya, so you better stay tuned and watch the next video and the next because it's very nice. Yes, it's very good. So now Maya is a bartender. Before we go off, I want to say that this is the old design. The newer design, I'll put the image here so you can compare the two. It's more slick, very nice, very sexy. Okay. Please subscribe, leave a like, you really help me and the channel grow. Okay, until next time, I'll see you. Peace. Today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all.